Ticket Street Team will be at CJ Mahoney's on Rochester Road in Rochester. You can win tickets and Miller Lite Pitchers Pup passes to see the Detroit Tigers play the Chicago White Sox Friday, September 20th. Get more at 971theticket.com.
Looking to build a deck but don't want the second job of sanding, staining, or painting? Shop John's Lumber, Macomb County's largest Trex dealer, to enjoy a hassle-free summer. Relax in a Trex deck that's ready when you are. Hours and locations at johnslumber.com.
97.1 The Ticket. Traffic.
This traffic update sponsored by Bishop Airport. Launching along eastbound I-96, the ramp to Telegraph, the right lane of the ramp is blocked by an accident. We have traffic backing up to Inkster, southbound and 10 Northwestern Highway from 14 Mile to I-696. We have the right lane closed for construction. Go from road warrior to walking on air. More United flights from Flint mean that London, Hong Kong, and Munich are just one stop away on United. Flint Bishop Airport, not the only way to fly, just a better one. I'm Tracy McCaskill in the WWJ 24-hour traffic center.
The Detroit Tigers play the Minnesota Twins. Pre-game tonight at 7:45 on 97.1 The Ticket. 97.1 The Ticket, Jamie and Stoney on a Friday morning, and we are joined by the one, the only Jalen Rose. There's so many different ways to introduce this guy, but I think everybody in Detroit just knows him as Jalen. Jalen, good morning. How are you?
Good morning. Thank you very much for having me on.
Jalen, I got to ask you, are there 25 hours in your day? Because I swear to God, I have no idea. Like the other day, you're on Get Up with Mike Greenberg, and then I was at a restaurant. I looked up at the TV, and there you are doing your podcast with Jacoby on ESPN or ESPN2. You're flying out to LA like every other week for NBA. And of course, you're also running the Jalen Rose Leadership Academy right here in the city of Detroit.
I try to talk to young people about this all of the time. If you want to master the next day, you got to go to bed at night. So my mornings just start really early, 4:30 like today. I'm really fortunate, as you mentioned, the terrific opportunities I get presented at ESPN to do Get Up every Monday through Friday, along with Jalen and Jacoby. Now on ESPN2 every day at 2 p.m. and NBA Countdown during the NBA season. So I'm really excited about the opportunities given, but nothing means more to me than the Jalen Rose Leadership Academy and influencing those young people. And I want to thank Stoney again for agreeing to be a celebrity golfer and participating again. It means a lot to me.
You've never seen me golf. I don't know if you can call me a golfer.
Oh, you're a golfer. Stop it.
As long as you're a celebrity.
I don't know about that. Yeah, that's the iffy part.
That exactly is the iffy part. But it's a great event, and you've done so much for the community. The fact that you guys now have a basketball team there, all the kids are so many kids are graduating, going to college. How much pride does that give you?
I have an amazing sense of pride for what's being accomplished, and for anybody that's ever built something from the ground up, a business, whatever franchise, whatever entity that you're in, it's just refreshing for somebody in 2009, 2010 that was talking about opening a tuition-free public charter high school on the northwest side, 48235, the neighborhood I grew up in. And so many people, I'm pretty sure, were looking at this 6'8" guy that works at ESPN thinking, he's going to open a school? And so to be in the position where it's a unique dynamic, because we not only influence high school students, we have approximately 400. We also influence and give them support as they graduate. This makes us different than the majority of schools in the United States, but we have around 300 students that we serve. So for us to serve 700 students the way we are, whether they're in high school, college or university, military, community college, trade school, it's really been a great undertaking, and I have to thank so many people, from the parents, the students, the staff, the board members, my co-founder, Michael Carter. It's definitely been a labor of love, and I'm really grateful for what we've accomplished so far.
If you want to learn more about Jalen Rose's Leadership Academy, JRLADetroit.com. And congratulations to you too, Jalen, because I got to say, I mean, Stoney and I have Get Up on our studio every morning, so we have the show on. And as many times as you're in Bristol, or I guess New York City where you do the show now, you're also sometimes in LA, or sometimes obviously, but a lot of times you're at the JRLA. I mean, you see the background. I mean, you do the show in Detroit all the time, so it's not like you put your name on this school and hightailed it out of town. You've really stayed involved.
It doesn't work like that. If you look back at the pictures when I did my ribbon cutting ceremony, no sponsors were behind me. Okay? So for anything to really work as well as you want it to work, I remember talking to the founding team and telling them, there's so many notable people you can name the school after. What about Martin Luther King? There's so many, we can go on and on and on. But they felt like if the school was named after me, that I would own it. So I just try to do what I can to influence in a positive way. The young people are working really hard. The scholars continue to grow each day, and they're going to be the leaders of tomorrow. We're really proud of them.
I know we know you spoke out about the Michigan job search. Your teammate, your good buddy, Juwan Howard, will take over. Realistically, how long will it take for Juwan Howard to, I won't say bring it back, because Beeline had a pretty damn good 2 championship games. They didn't win it, but do you think it's going to take a long time or a few years before Juwan is considered to be a great coach with a great program?
And I'm glad you brought up John Beeline. I definitely want to give him a shout out for making Michigan basketball relevant again. As somebody that obviously is a Detroit native, grew up amazing Blue fan, got a chance to play there, be a member of the Fab Five and all of that good stuff. Now be a donor to the school. I have a scholarship endowment that's graduated a couple of students. I've always been invested in what would happen. And so I appreciate John Beeline for everything he did for the program, as you mentioned. It's just a little bit different when you have a former player doing it, because you have somebody from the foxhole that's actually standing on the sidelines. It's almost like, oh, okay, now the turbulence in some ways and a tolerance that it seems that the University of Michigan had for its Fab 5 days, it immediately puts a period at the end of that sentence, because Juwan was more than capable and ready for the opportunity. Coaching multiple years in Miami, playing as long as he did in the NBA, got the blessing of John Beeline, of Steve Fisher, of Eric Spoelstra, of Pat Riley. I think it's his turn. I think he's going to do an amazing job. He's going to work really hard, and I can't wait to support him in any way I can.
We're talking to Jalen Rose, ABC, ESPN. You did say when you got the job that this would bring the Fab Five back together. So has that happened, and have you mended fences with Chris Webber?
It physically has not happened, but I still anticipate that it will happen. Juwan's the leader of the program now, and it's up to us to do whatever we can to support him, to support the students, to support the program. And so I do anticipate that taking place, even though it hasn't as of today.
Do you think your situation with Chris, I think a lot of people, you probably share this, the biggest problem a lot of fans have with Chris is that he's never taken accountability for anything, from the timeout to trouble. Just, say, oh, this is what happened, I'm sorry, blah, blah, blah. It's always, well, when my book comes out or when my documentary comes out, Hal, you did a 30 for 30. He wasn't even in it. We're still waiting for his stuff.
Yes, it was really a bizarre period, I would say, for certain fractures that took place within the Fab Five. And then with the University of Michigan as well. I left school in 1994. Those allegations really didn't surface with the punishment to the early 2000s. So, yes, they had to take down the banners of us making it to the national championship games. But as I look through the landscape of collegiate basketball, there are some players that are just as accomplished, if not more, that deserve to have their numbers hanging and their names hanging in the rafters and to be honored by the colleges that they went to. And then there are some that I see that I'm actually surprised that they were honored in the way that they've been by their college. And so that has to happen regardless. And so now, to me, as it's come full circle, it's a validation that the appreciation that we were looking for, that I personally was looking for the University of Michigan, happened with them hiring my Fab Five brother and Juwan Howard. So for the banners being back up, of course, that would be honorable for all of the blood, sweat, and tears that so many people have put into it. But I would really want that for Steve Fisher, who I could still probably walk on the campus and not even see a picture of him, let alone what he's accomplished. and for Jimmy King and Ray Jackson, who didn't get a chance to play a long time in the NBA. As long as I get this and Ron Howard as the head coach of the program, I'm so very fortunate that takes place. That's a validation for me.
Jalen Rose with us. Real quick Pistons question, Jalen. It was a crazy offseason in the NBA. The Pistons made a couple minor moves, but they just still seem like they're kind of locked into a mediocre seed, mediocre in the Eastern Conference. As you know, there's not a lot of buzz about this team here in Detroit. What's your take on where they are right now?
For the Pistons, so in the Eastern Conference, the moves that are being made around Milwaukee, they brought back Middleton. The Greek Freak is going to continue to improve as the league's MVP. Boston added Kemba Walker. Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown are going to continue to grow and flourish. Philadelphia re-signed Tobias Harris and Ben Simmons to go with Joel Embiid. Indiana's going to add Brogdon to go with Victor Oladipo as he returns from injury, and I think he's going to be back playing at an all-NBA level. But after that, the Eastern Conference is going to be a crapshoot, and the Detroit Pistons will be in the mix. If Blake Griffin continues to play like a third-team all-NBAer, hopefully Andre Drummond can get back to an all-star level as a big, and their wild card has and will continue to be Reggie Jackson, not necessarily because of his salary, but in a salary cap driven sport, when he's making the number that he's making and he's playing the point guard spot and he's going against some of the cream of the crop on a nightly basis, you definitely need that position to be really productive. So that's what I'm looking to see if he's going to be able to really be a consistent performer for the team.
JRLADetroit.com if you're interested in more about the Jalen Rose Leadership Academy. The Golf Classic takes place on Monday. Jalen Rose, the pride of Detroit. It's always great talking to you. Thank you so much for the time.
Thank you. I appreciate the love.
All right, there he is. Jalen Rose here, 97.1 The Ticket.
The next time you're in Vegas, head to the D Las Vegas. It's not on
Hello.
Hey, babe, is the air compressor supposed to be going off?
Oh, I forgot to shut it off. Just flip that little...
Oh, flip that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know the switch.
Flip it down.
Okay, it scared the shit out of me. I'm like, what the fuck is going on in the garage?
I forgot all about it. I filled my tire up this morning and I forgot to shut it off.
I don't see the metal thing.
It's right in the middle. On the...
Oh, yeah. You just push it down
Yeah.
instead of up? Okay. Oh, that's not what I remembered it looking like, but okay. It's going now.
Yeah, it's
Sitting in the garage and it starts going.
It'll do that for 30 minutes probably. It's leaking air.
Okay. I know you guys left late today.
A couple minutes, not too late.
Oh. I was up at 6:30. Rick kept trying to break into my bedroom. I went to the bathroom after I closed the door.
We left
I
about,
told him to have a good day.
we left about 6:40, I think.
Oh, okay. No, it was like 6:15 when I got up.
Oh,
Okay, Pumpkin.
Alright, yeah.
Love you.
Love you too.
Come home early.
Oh, I've got to freaking go get those chairs and tables and stuff.
Oh, are you working at the father-in-law's neighbors?
Yeah, I gotta go get those chairs. Well, I'll probably be home before that though. 'Cause supposedly that's at 7.
Oh, okay. What ends at 7?
That's when I'm supposed to go pick up those tables and chairs. Is that 7?
Oh, at 7?
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna have a late night.
Well, I'll probably be home before
You'll
that.
bring Rick home, yeah. Okay.
All right, dear.
When does hockey start?